Hello everyone, back into today's first video, doing European Outlook for today's first video. So, as was on a Friday, up to today anyway, we are going to be having a look at the weather week ahead across Europe in detail, and I'll get up that for you very short. Just say that the European Outlook is going to be changing days. So, European Outlook will be moving from Friday mornings to Thursday afternoon / evening, and the USA forecast that we normally do on a Thursday afternoon / evening is moving to Wednesday morning. Just juggling things around a little bit, trying to accommodate everything at the same time as we're building up to winter updates season. So yeah, the European Outlook is changing from Friday to Thursday, and the USA forecast is changing from Thursday to Wednesday. Going once a week as well. I have been doing USA forecast twice a week, on a Monday and on a Thursday, but it's just once a week now on a Wednesday. All of these changes from next week. Okay, so we've got GMA Friday and the 10 to 14 day update coming up for you today as well. So keep checking back to all of the updates. Right, let's get on with European Outlook then. So this is how things are currently looking across Europe today. So high pressure is dominating across many southern and southwestern parts of Europe. We've got quite a large ridge here extending in from off the Atlantic into many parts of southern Europe in particular. Low pressure though is out to the northwest. Got quite a deep area of low pressure out to the northwest. To the north of Scotland. Upper air temperatures looking like that. So in the northwest Europe it is quite cool. Ireland, UK and much of Scandinavia with those west-southwest winds looking pretty cool there. Going further southwards though, across many southern parts of Europe, it does look quite a lot hotter through there, especially across southern parts of France and down into Spain and Portugal. Pretty hot still through many parts of the Mediterranean, actually. Proper north-south split for precipitation, so lots of showers in the north, particularly through Scandinavia and coming into northern parts of the UK and Ireland. But go further south, there's a lot of dry weather, really, across many central and southern parts of Europe. Temperature-wise, today we're looking like this. So again, it's pretty cool in the northwest. Autumn has arrived now across particularly Norway, but also extending to parts of Scandinavia. It's quite cool through the UK and through Ireland as well. But further south and east of that gets a lot hotter. Pretty hot through France, down to Spain and Portugal. Temperatures still rising up into the upper 20s to low 30s Celsius, and pretty warm really as we go through the Med into many eastern parts of Europe. That's how things are looking for Saturday. So again, we've got these showery northwestern winds into northwest Europe, and heights beginning to lower a little bit across more central parts of Europe as well, perhaps tomorrow. Upper air temperatures show the cooler air is digging in from the northwest, but it's still hot through the Med, and many of these eastern and southeastern parts of Europe still look quite hot too. Showers around the UK and Ireland, some showers and longer spells of rain moving into Scandinavia, a band of thunderstorms pushing out of Germany and in towards Poland as well. Most parts of France, Spain, Portugal and Mediterranean mode looking dry, sunny and hot. Temperatures again showing a north-south split, so pretty cool across many northern and northwestern parts of Europe on Saturday. But the rest of Europe, like from France, eastwards and southwards, generally looking pretty hot. The Low Countries, Belgium, Holland also relatively cool, and north and west Germany, but eastern Germany through to Poland, a lot warmer through there. Sunday looks like this. A trough of low pressure is digging into the northern ridge. Again, just pulling out into the middle of the Atlantic, just showing signs that we're introducing these cooler and more showery conditions further and further southwards and eastwards. Perhaps upper air temperatures see these cooler upper air temperatures moving further south and east. Although the eastern side of Europe looks hot, as does most parts of the Mediterranean. Generally looks hot through there. But northern, western parts of Europe, again, generally quite showery. Precipitation-wise, lots of heavy showers across Scandinavia, some pulling back into the UK and into northern parts of France as well. Some heavy showers and thunderstorms kicking off over the Alpine regions of Italy, and then heading over towards Hungary, Austria. And then we've got a band of thunderstorms again moving from the east of Europe into west parts of Russia. Most parts of the Mediterranean looking dry and hot though, and sunny, although a few heavy thunderstorms breaking out across North Africa. Temperature-wise, again, the heat is in the south and in the southeastern part of Europe. It's cooler out in the northwest, autumnal in the northwest, but still summer across most parts of southern and eastern southeast Europe, as you would expect in early September. Monday starts seeing high pressure beginning to ridge back in from off the Atlantic again in towards the western part of Europe as low pressure begins to get pushed back further north. It looks like it's going rather showery, perhaps, with this trough over on the eastern side of Europe. Let's have a look at the upper air temperatures. So through northern, western and some central parts of Europe, the upper air temperatures are quite cool. Over in the east and southeast of Europe, though, it is getting hotter, and warmer air is beginning to move in towards Ireland as well from off the Atlantic as we go through into Monday, just as that ridge is beginning to strengthen. Precipitation-wise, band of heavy rain moving in across northern parts of Scotland, showers breaking out across eastern parts of Europe, some of them kicking off down into central bowl of Mediterranean as well, but also a lot of dry weather on Monday with quite a bit of hot sunshine. Temperatures looking like that. So again, southern, east and southeastern parts of Europe looking generally quite hot through there. Northern and western parts of Europe rather on the cooler side, although beginning to warm up across Ireland and into the UK perhaps. Tuesday, again, ridge from the Atlantic extending through many western parts of Europe, low pressure up towards Scandinavia. Central bowl of Mediterranean does look a little bit on the showery side. Upper air temperatures are lifting up across the west parts of Europe. It's beginning to warm up in the west of Europe as those cooler upper air temperatures are being pushed further eastwards. Again, looking very warm through most parts of the Mediterranean. Some heavy showers or thunderstorms breaking out through the central bowl of the Med, like from Italy over to the Balearic Islands as we go through into Tuesday. And low pressure bringing outbreaks of rain or showers to many parts of Norway, Sweden, possibly through to Finland and Baltic Sea areas and into northern Scotland as well on Tuesday afternoon. But the rest of the country is looking mainly dry. The rest of the country will be mainly dry on Tuesday. Upper air temperatures, surface temperatures I should say, are looking like that. So warming up across the west of Europe, temperatures rising into the low to mid-20s Celsius through the UK and down into France on Tuesday. Generally becoming a little bit warmer across many sort of western and central parts of Europe. It's still cool across much of Scandinavia, and the Med still looks pretty hot. Wednesday looks like that, so probably bringing in something slightly cooler, maybe a weak cold front coming in from the northwest on Wednesday's high pressure. Just begins to pull out to the rest of Ireland. Again, low pressure up over Scandinavia, and maybe some showers breaking out across southern and eastern parts of Europe. Upper air temperatures are lowering a little bit through Ireland and the UK. Scandinavia also look quite cool with the upper air temperatures. On the east side of Europe, it's warm and it's hot through many parts of the Mediterranean. More showers and thunderstorms through the central part of the Med, again particularly focused around northern parts of Italy into the Alps, and again perhaps back towards the Côte d'Azur and maybe extending down through the holiday islands of the central Med. But that said, many parts of Europe are dry again on Wednesday until we run into those showers of longer spells of rain across the far north of Europe. Temperature wise, it's pretty cool in the north and northwest, but most other areas are looking very warm or maybe even quite hot. Thursday, the ridge is still there across western parts of Europe, fending off this quite deep area of low pressure around Iceland. That will bring more unsettled conditions in towards Scandinavia. Most parts of Europe will still be under a ridge of high pressure on Thursday. Upper air temperatures show a north-south split, quite hot through southern Europe, cooler through northern parts of Europe. Outbreaks of rain across the very far north. Some, again, heavy showers and thunderstorms breaking out around Italy and through to Corsica, Sardinia and back into central part of Mediterranean. But a lot of dry weather on offer outside of those areas of northern Europe on Thursday under that ridge of high pressure. Temperatures, again, looking cool across the north of Europe, actually turning even cooler across Norway. Looks like temperatures are becoming really cool there, possibly dropping down into like single digits, perhaps. And still reasonably on the cool side for northern parts of Britain and Ireland as well. But further southwards and eastwards, again, the temperatures look pretty warm, probably quite hot through much of the Mediterranean. And then finally, just extending you out beyond that, so this is how things looking Friday next week. So again, the ridge is still there across many parts of Europe, but weakening. This area of low pressure is coming in from the northwest. And the trend, I think, as we move through into the weekend of 12th, 13th of September is to push unsettled conditions south. These was across Europe, so probably showers and longer spells of rain break out across many northern parts of Europe initially, and many to central and east now. But at the same time, this ridge probably re-establishes out in the west, although I think that's quite a cool ridge that's re-establishing across the west of Europe by the time we get through to the end of the weekend of 13th September. Those upper air temperatures are looking fairly cool across many parts of Europe, although of course the heat still continues down in the Mediterranean for the time being. Okay, so that's your European outlook, and we're back later on with JMA Friday. We've got a 10 to 14 day video update coming up for you as well. Remember, next week the European outlook is going to be on Thursday, sometime in the afternoon or the early evening. The USA forecast going from twice a week to once a week, and that again will be on a Wednesday. To see these videos, European Outlook and the USA Forecast, you're going to have to subscribe to GavsWeatherVids YouTube channel, because these are YouTube exclusives. So make sure you subscribe. Click like on the videos and let us know in the comments what you think. From European Outlook, that's all for now, and thanks for watching.